Welcome back to The Interval, a musical theatre podcast. This week, I have shown Tyler Hazbin Hotel, which, if you do not know, is a musical theatre-y TV show on Amazon Prime that is filled with enough musical theatre people, well, to fill a theatre.
Yeah.
It's a really good soundtrack and it's a very good TV show. It came out in I want to say January 2024, and it's brilliant. We're not going to do that intro thing that we do when we show each other shows because
We forgot.
we forgot. And also,
It's been a week, okay?
it's been a week.
Anyone who knows us will know what
If
that
you-
means. If you
If you know,
don't,
you know.
just guess.
If you know, you know. If you don't, it's fine. I'll give a brief rundown of what Hazbin Hotel actually is. So it's basically Hazbin Hotel is an animated TV show that's set in hell. It features the daughter of Lucifer, Charlie, as she tries to open a rehabilitation hotel to rehabilitate the demons so they can go to heaven and solve hell's population problem because human beings are not very nice.
It's very sweet. Her intentions are very sweet. She's a very likable protagonist.
She really, really is. So I feel like if I'm hyping it up to be a musical theatre, a show for musical theatre people with musical theatre people in it, I'm gonna have to find the cast and list it.
Yeah, I think you should tell us about some of these people.
Okay.
'Cause
I'm gonna.
It is jam packed. Think of just about any musical theatre person. They are
Mhm.
probably in this show.
So I will give you a brief rundown. I'm not gonna go mental because there's just so many. We've got Erica Henningsen as Charlie Morningstar, so as in the main character of this is Charlie Morningstar. You may know her from her.
Katie in Mean Girls. She originated the role of Katie in Mean Girls on Broadway.
She did, so if you listen to the musical on Spotify, that's who's singing.
Yeah, and that's where I recognised her from in this.
You did, because you messaged me and went, oh, it gives off real Katie vibes, and then I was like, yeah, it is Katie.
Yep.
You're like, oh my god. Then her girlfriend, Vaggie, is played by Stephanie Beatriz.
Love of my life, Rosa Diaz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Had me in a chokehold for about 3 years, I'm not going to lie.
She's amazing. I don't even blame you. She's obviously, for our younger audience, also why, she's the voice of Mirabelle in Encanto and Carla in The Heights.
Yes, all those kids and balloons that we don't like who
All
are
those
listening.
kids and balloons. Get out. No, don't get out. Give us 5 stars, then you can go. Yeah, she's obviously a big musical theatre star. You then have the love of my life, Alex Brightman, playing Adam, as in Adam and Eve Adam, and Serpentius. That one's a fun one. He has been in. I'm joking. He's been in School of Rock, where he originated the role of Dewey in Broadway. He originated the role of Beetlejuice in Beetlejuice. Whoa. He's been in 35mm.
He was also a Bok in Wicked.
He was also a Bok. He was apparently the longest running Bok in Wicked. Now
love
Alex
that
Brightman's
film.
starting to put a cease and desist on my name. Soz. He is massive star. He was in A Shark is Broken. Massive star. Then, if you are in any sense into Disney and know Princess and the Frog, Dr. Facilier himself, Keith David, plays Husk, a husky barman and
Oh my
absolutely
god,
adorable
that's why
character.
his name's Husk.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even realise he was a husky. Wow. I thought he was a cat.
No, he's not a husky. He's a cat, but husky is the way he speaks.
Oh, I thought you were.
Can you imagine? We should have been made a dog. That would have been such a good idea.
Yeah, I thought you were referring to the dog breed, and then I realised he was a cat.
No. He's kind of like a cat with wings, isn't he?
Yes, he has a very nice husky voice.
Mhm. He's great. I don't need to explain Keith David that much, if I'm being honest. It's Keith David. Then, Nifty? Is that her name? Is it
Yeah.
Nifty, arguably the most iconic character in Hazbin Hotel, is voiced by Kimiko Glenn. I originated the role as Dawn in Broadway's
Oh, of
Waitress.
course, yes.
Absolutely iconic.
Best character in Waitress.
What an icon. We also have Lucifer Morningstar himself, otherwise known as Jeremy Jordan, the Jeremy Jordan
The
from
Jeremy Jordan.
who you may have heard in everything.
Yeah.
It's Jeremy Jordan. He's been in Smash. He's been in Last 5 Years. He's been in Supergirl. He's Jack Kelly in Newsies. He was the OG cast of Great Gatsby. Need I go on? Because I could. I'm not going to because I'll get another cease and desist.
If you're listening to this podcast, you know who Jeremy Jordan is.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm only doing two more before you start thinking, my god, we've been here for 10 minutes and I'm done. Camilla Carbine is played by Daphne Rubin Vega, who plays Daniela in The Heights, which is Stephanie Beatrice's character, Carla's girlfriend, the hairdressers. So they've been in things together, and she's fantastic at singing. Then James Monroe Iglehart, I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Absolute icon that is him. He plays Zestial in Hazbin Hotel and also a bar patron, but that's not the point. He has been in. I don't need to say he's been in. He's the original genie from Aladdin. You can hear it when he sings, and also a really niche little thing that I will sprinkle into this episode later because it's not relevant now and I need something to keep you listening. Lastly, Vox, the TV guy, played by the one and only Emmett.
Oh, of course, Emmett.
Christian Borle. It's lovely Emmett.
Love of my life, Emmett.
Love of our lives. That's just some of the cast. I'm not going to go into all of them because, again, we've been here for far too many minutes. But this cast is mental. Absolutely mental.
It is.
And it's fantastic. So, before I take over and this becomes another epic situation, Tyler, what did you think of the show? Because I hyped it up quite heavily. What did you think?
I really, really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. I sort of watched it in a staggered way. I didn't binge the whole thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really funny initially, and then I found myself feeling quite emotional and invested in quite a few of the characters. And yeah, it was really, really good. I would urge any musical theatre fan to watch it. Also, if you're just a fan of adult animation or crude humour in general, also watch it because it's very, very funny. And the music is really, really good.
It's not for kids.
No,
in any sense of the word.
Children, if you still haven't left, do not watch this show.
Yeah, it's really anything that you want to avoid showing your kids is in this show. It's I think they were saying there's there's over 100 F-bombs in the entire show, and there's it's only one season right now.
Yeah, there's only 8 episodes. That's impressive.
It is impressive.
That's an impressive ratio for 8 episodes.
So, I want to start off. I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, can I guess your favourite song?
Yeah.
Because I have a few, and I was basically, for context, I was listening to this today, and I was like, oh my god, I need to know. Right. I think I have 2. I have 2. No, well, maybe 3. No, I'm going to commit for 2. I think... Oh, maybe 3. No, I'm just going to commit. I think one of your favourites... I'm going to go with your favourite is More Than Anything, the one that Charlie and Lucifer sing together. So, Erica and Jeremy Jordan.
That is probably one of them, yes.
Yes! My second one... Oh, it's like I'm winning a quiz. My second one is probably...
Side note, tune into the interval quiz at the end of the year. It will be chaotic. Do.
It's going to be so funny. Oh, I had it, and then I lost it. Hell's Greatest Dad is your other one. What? It's Jeremy Jordan.
It is.
It's a bop.
It is, but they all are. Do you want me to tell you what my favourite one is, at the moment?
Fine. Tell me I'm wrong.
I really like Poison.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Poison's really good. It's an absolute bop. There's like remix versions of it. It's so good. It's very
Yeah.
sexual. Really, really, really good. I would say no. You can so easily guess what my favorite song is.
Oh God, do I have to?
You
Oh, is it
yeah.
Hang on, it would help if I was looking at the soundtrack, wouldn't
It's a
it?
mild trick question to be honest, because I have multiple, but like there's a couple. There's one that I listen to on repeat.
Is it Hell Is Forever?
Yeah, I'm really that predictable, aren't I? It's so
It is
good.
really fun.
It's so good.
I do have another favourite though.
Okay.
Do you want to guess or do you want me to tell
Yeah,
you?
I absolutely do. I really hope it's You Didn't Know, just because that song slaps.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes, that's my second as well. That song, I have like, I have notes for all of the music. With with You Didn't Know, you got the luxury. I hadn't watched the show at this point. I skipped through. I'll be honest. I watched like the first couple of episodes and then skipped on to the soundtrack.
Okay.
That's how I won't spoil it for people who are interested in watching, but that's how I found out about Vaggie in that song. The gasp, like, if you thought the gasp for Next to Normal was loud, that one was louder. I was shocked.
Yeah, that it did
Oh,
get me.
oh, and like when they're both singing and they're both doing their like harmonies at the same time, and the music's like kicking in, and the music at the end of that song is so dramatic. Get it, Vaggie.
It's great.
And Lute's amazing. We love Lute. We don't. She's a bitch, but we love Lute. So, you have notes. Do you have notes?
I'll tell you exactly how many notes I have.
Oh no, I couldn't.
I have 6 notes.
6?
Yeah.
I've got 6 notes about the first song. I'm impressed. Go on, spill your notes and then I can.
I have
judge
3
them.
notes from the first episode and 3 notes about Jeremy Jordan.
You know what? That's very on brand for you.
So my notes about the pilot episode are the setup of the pilot is Charlie wants to advertise a hotel, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
To start attracting sinners that they can help rehabilitate. My notes related to this are Alistair's original advert just completely took me out.
Oh, we love Alistair.
The quote,
He's so good.
The quote that we have somewhat functional staff heavily relate. And also I loved it in the video where it said do or don't call us, we still don't have a working phone.
Oh no.
Yeah. Unfunctional business with somewhat functional staff. Perfect.
Alistair is like the best character in this show. I'm not even. I have so much lore about him. There's so much lore about this show. Like, it is deep. It is the person who made it. She like started this cartoon when she was a kid. Like, it's that the lore is that deep. You're gonna be forced to hear it throughout this episode by yours truly. Go on. What's your next note other than Alistair is great and Jeremy Jordan is amazing?
That was kind of basically stolen to him.
Oh no, you can say them. It's fine.
No, I mean the last thing is when Jeremy Jordan as Lucifer is when Charlie phones him, and he's like freaking out, like, "Oh my god, my daughter's calling me. She never calls me. I need to make sure I answer it correctly." And the thing he settles on is going, "Hey, bitch." that absolutely got me. I loved it.
It on that as well. It's the take that depression.
Yeah,
my daughter wants to hang out with me. Take that depression.
And also the reveal of the rubber ducks.
Oh, the rubber ducks.
It was so good.
I love the rubber ducks. He has like a little rubber duck on his like stick thing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bless him.
And while we're talking about small, adorable creatures, even though the rubber ducks aren't sentient, I would like to talk about the eggs.
Egg boys.
I love the eggs so much. The eggs. I want one of the eggs.
You want an egg boy?
I want an egg boy.
I respect that.
The egg boys weren't my favourite character, because I have a favourite character, I think, but they were my favourite character, really.
Would you like a Jess classic? Would you like a fun fact?
I would love a fun fact.
The egg boys are voiced by the same actor who does Angel Dust.
I love that.
Yep, he does both. Blake Roman does both.
And a Tyler fun fact: Angel is probably my favourite character, so that's probably why I like the egg boys so much.
That makes so much sense. You know what I think is absolutely mad? Because I was watching it ages ago. Blake Roman's like the same age as us.
Yeah, I noticed that when I looked him up.
Mhm. And I was like, oh great.
It's...
It's nice when people are more successful than I am at my age.
yeah.
That's so good. He doesn't know about this podcast yet though. That'd be different. Yeah, Egg Boys are like the best characters. It's near the end when they like there's basically something really bad happens, and well, not so really bad. I look, if you haven't seen it and you're listening to this, watch it, pause it, watch it, come back to it, because I'm not just gonna not spoil it throughout the whole thing.
The Egg Boys warn them, don't they?
Yeah, that. And there's a part of it where they're like, oh, the egg boy, like the eggs say dumb shit all the time, and one of them's
Yeah, one of
one
this
of
was like banks are a scam.
yeah, banks are like something of a shadow government or something. They're like that. Oh my god.
See what I mean?
See what I mean? It was so funny.
It was great. I watched that episode a couple hours ago, and it was
So
very funny.
What are your next notes?
That is all my physical notes, Jess.
Oh,
I will be completely honest.
Oh my, right.
But I do have many thoughts. So
okay, I have a second question. My second question.
Yeah.
Out of all Hazbin Hotel, who would you be? And can I, like, well,
do you want to guess?
no, who would you be? I was gonna guess, but mine's really niche, so like, there's no way you'll get it.
You can guess.
Oh
and then
no, I have
you
it.
Can guess,
I have it. So it's I'll lead it on. It's in the song "Ready for This."
It's not that old lady who's like,
It absolutely is.
Your eyes are too big.
And they're like, shut up. Yeah, it's absolutely that person, but I can't remember the name. Susan. It was Susan. If you could be any character, it would be Susan, the cannibal that just spouts like insults at Charlie while she's trying to do a motivational speech.
I love that.
That's such a niche reference in this, and mine's even nicher. It's so like, it's a whole thing. It would be that or Nifty, as in Kamiko Glenn's character, the little maid.
Yeah. Nifty is great.
Who's your choice? Who would you want to be?
I was going to say I'd like to be Husk just because he has a really cool voice.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. And Loser Baby is like one of the best songs.
Yeah, and he gets a little duet with Angel, who's my favourite character. So.
Oh, it's so cute, that song. I love that song.
It is.
They
it's
have a
really
little
nice.
dance. Everyone cosplays as them, and it's really cute. And I think they're gonna have a relationship in season 2, and I'm so hyped.
We can cosplay them at Comic Con, Jess.
Oh my god, imagine.
You know, when we're not doing our Jesse, James, and Meowth idea.
I still think that would be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh no, I am absolutely down. Do you know it?
I think that'd be so funny.
Do you know it took me until the evening for that to click? And I was like,
what? That me and James are Jesse and James.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like, oh my god.
Wait, there's a reason that this was suggested.
Yeah, I fully thought you just thought of it randomly.
No.
I'm so down though. I've got a little Pikachu. I can put him in a little cage.
Oh my
god. As Meowth.
Oh my god. I'm so down for this. I have so many cosplays that I want to do. I haven't even told Luke yet, but I want to be Luke and I want him to be Adam because I think that'd be really funny.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Shall we carry on?
Let's carry on. I like fully think he'd be a great Nifty. Nifty? It's not even her name.
It is.
It is her name.
It is.
Woo!
It is. Yeah.
I know what I'm on about.
Yeah, she has so much joy when she's running around stabbing people.
I also think it's like quite the vibe of when they put the camera in her face and she just freezes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was going to be one of my notes. Like, that is me whenever I am perceived.
It gives off Tyler vibes, that one. But I also love Husk. Husk is so sweet.
Husk is great, and I really enjoyed his little friendship with Angel because
yeah.
It's like, it's subverting expectations, isn't it? Because
yeah,
you don't really expect that they're going to be friends. It's very, very nice. My question is, you might have answered this a minute ago, to be honest. Who would you be?
I haven't. It won't be the correct answer because it's incredibly niche, but I want you to guess. If you guess it, I'll be so impressed with you. Because it is like Like, if you have not listened to the soundtrack today, you won't have it.
Can can you give me a clue?
I can. It's in Ready for This.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I can.
Fully don't know.
So, right, this is really niche. And if you've listened to our epic, the musical, you'll know. At exactly 1 minute 25 seconds in Ready for This on Spotify. Basically, the whole point of the song is that Charlie's trying to rally the cannibals to fight against the angels.
Yeah.
And the best way to do it, she's trying to do it all by sparkles and rainbows, and Alistair and Rosie are trying to do it saying that it's free food, free angel food. You can eat feast on all the angels you can eat. And they get instantly into it. And there's a bit where it's starting to pick up, and they're like, free food, and someone goes, nom nom nom. I'd be that because I was the Winion that did the om nom nom in Epic.
I love it.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
There you go. That's your typecast.
It was my typecast, om nom noms. So
Yeah.
Om nom nom nom.
Yeah, I absolutely wouldn't have picked up on that.
No, it's really niche.
For context, I've only listened to that song about 3 times.
In my defense, I was listening to it today and was like, that's the one.
I love it.
And there's also a line in this song that like scratches my brain so hard, where it's from this moment on you can count on us to be resolute and ravenous, and somehow that scratches my brain so good.
Yeah.
I love that song. Absolute tune. There's a bit near the end where like Alistair, Rosie, and the ensemble harmonise in the like when they're singing at the end. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. A volume loud enough does not exist for this.
That is true.
I know because
very,
I still
very
have a
true.
headache from listening to it today. I have like so many notes. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jess, would you like to go through your notes?
I mean, it's
You
song by
have
song at this
many.
point.
We can do that. It's fine.
It starts off right with Helen. Actually, I don't have very many notes about Hell is Forever, except from "Holy shit, oh my gosh, why?" is the funniest line I've ever heard in my life, and the way she says it is amazing.
Yeah.
When she gets some brains in her eye, 10/10. And also, if you haven't watched it, you're well, it's getting spoiled, so come on. At the beginning, when like she's going down the street and she's singing, Vaggie's like actively giving advice on how to act with angels.
Oh.
Like she's
That's
fully
good.
like, don't sing to them. What are you doing? Like, no, stop. They won't like it because she fucking knows because she's an angel.
That's clever. I didn't pick
Like
up
it's
on
really
that.
obvious. It does also make me laugh how they treat that plot twist because near the end, one of the characters is like, "Oh, I knew you're an angel from the beginning," and she's like, "How?" She's like, "We have a big X on your eye, and you carry an angel blade. It's really obvious." And I felt like an idiot because I didn't notice.
Yeah, I caught that earlier as well. I was like, oh, now I
Yep.
feel silly.
Yep. Which I really like. Yeah, I don't have much to say with that one. Hell is Forever. Did I just say Hell is Forever for that title? Because it's not even the right one.
Yeah.
Sick. Love that for me. Happy Day in Hell was that song. Hell is Forever is the song I'm about to talk about now. That song, Hell is Forever, is my favourite song of all time. It's not really. It's my favourite song in the musical. It is so good. I absolutely love Alex Brightman to the ends of this earth. He's so talented, and I would die for that man. It's very much a I think for me, Adam is very much a JD situation. I could fix him. I could. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I didn't warm to Adam in the way I warmed to JD.
See, I warmed to Alex Brightman, so it's slightly different. I didn't care. I just knew it was him, so I was like, yay! And also, his guitar solo, Fuck Yeah, was improv. It's not a fun fact. It's a really known fact, but I just wanted to say it. He didn't mean to.
That's
And when
cool.
he does a guitar solo, there's no guitar. When he doesn't say guitar solo, there is guitar. Like, during the whole song, there's a guitar. When he says guitar solo, there is none. That's my niche knowledge. Oh, you get, like, so much of his Beetlejuice in this one. Like, you can hear, like, the grumble of Beetlejuice in there, and I love that. He's got, like, there's brief, it's very, like, if Jack Black was Beetlejuice. That's what Adam is, isn't it, really? Like, It's very
Yeah,
his Jack Black vibes come out so hard.
yeah.
And my mum will scream at me if I say it. But rhyming mumps and cunts together was the best fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. And I can't say it in a podcast because my mum will be like, Jessica, don't say those words. Mm. I have notes on Stayed Gone as well, which is the one where you see the rivalry between Vox, Christian Bale, and Alistair,
Yeah.
who I haven't even said. Alistair is voiced by Amir Talai. Talai. I'm so sorry, Amir, if I get your name wrong. It's not you, it's me. Um, he's not been in too many musicals, to be honest. Not much that we would know. Yeah, it's basically an argument between them, and I love that song so much. That's like my repeat song.
It's very, very fun. And I always love an appearance from Emmett.
But did you know Emmett could rap? Because, like...
I did not.
Sorry, Lin-Manuel Miranda who? Emmett's in the scene. Emmett. Christian Bale's in the scene. I absolutely love that song. He's so good. And I can sing Vox's part, and that's, like, my pride and joy. That's, like, my boast. You know, like, when Hamilton came out and everyone's like, I can do Guns and Ships.
Yeah, the best I can do
mine.
is I can do the rap from American Boy, or I can do the rap from Low. You know, the Apple Bottom Jeans song. Which
I was like sifting through the musical theatre folder in my brain, going, "What musical is that? I've never heard of it before." What's Low? Yes, I do know that song.
Tyler, fun fact, that's one of my favourite songs.
Tyler, I did not expect that from you in the slightest. Do you really like the Pitch Perfect version? Because I absolutely adore that one.
See, controversial, I'm not. I love Pitch Perfect. Oh my god, we need to do a Pitch Perfect episode.
We are going to do a Pitch Perfect episode.
I was fully obsessed with those first two films for about 5 years.
Oh, they're so good.
But no, controversial opinion. That's actually one of their performances I'm not as into.
I love that one so much.
We're going on a tangent.
We're off piste again. I absolutely love this song. And there's like you get proper Alistair sass of uh-oh, the TV is buffering as he's like dying. Amazing. And I want to give more like lore on Alistair because he's really cool. I made a D&D character based off him. That's such a niche thing to know about, but hey, he's a psycho. It's great. Alistair was like a serial killer, and when he was burying a body, hunters mistook him for a deer and shot him.
Oh no!
Which is why he looks like a deer in hell, and why he's a cannibal. No, it's not cannibal. He eats deer, so like it kind of is a bit. But and then obviously like you get the first little hint that like he's been missing and he's been doing something. Who knows? We still don't know, but we do know that his soul is owned by somebody. Yeah. What do you think about Stay Gone? Because do you have feelings or emotions or thoughts?
Not really.
That's incorrect. The song is great.
I mean, I have them, but they're just what I've already said. It's
entirely fair.
It's a good song.
What do you think about It Starts With Sorry? This is the one where Serpentius breaks in.
Yeah, see,
still sing.
See, I'm reading your note. I read your note about this about a minute ago, and I disagree with you. I really like it. I don't think it's boring.
It is boring.
But their voices are really nice, and
that's great.
And it's cute.
Thing is, though, when it's sandwiched between Stayed Gone and Respect,
and I like the lines about when Angel and
Faggy.
Yeah, I like when they harmonize about we could just kill him instead.
I will say in the notes that Tyler's stealing from me right now, Alex and Erica's harmony does make me feel like I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
And shout out to Alex Reitman again.
It's going
to be a common theme.
He has range in this show.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Like, because he obviously is playing two different characters. Serpentius is very, it's basically his Beetlejuice voice, but higher pitched. It's just up a couple of octaves. He's, like, harmonizing with Eric, or with Charlie, perfectly with that voice.
Yeah.
Like, and he's got all like the kind of lisp and everything from Serpentious, and it's so good. It's so talented. That man is
It's really good.
something else.
I also really like that character.
Oh, Serpentious is really sweet.
Yeah.
I hated him at the beginning, which is probably why I didn't like this song. But he was sweet. He was a bit weaselly.
And he's the reason that Egg Boys are around, so.
He is the reason the boys are around. I did really like it when he's having that fight with Alistair, and Alistair's like, "Who are you?" And he's like this big old guy, and then he rips his Alistair's coat, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And it's really fun. Bless him. We love him. So if you don't think it starts with "Sorry" is boring, tell me that you have to agree that "Respectless" is a banger.
Yes.
Oh my god. My god. It is like it's done by Velvet, which is like I don't even know what they're called, but it's like demon warlords. We're gonna go with that. Oh no, they are lords, aren't they? They're like demon lords.
Yeah.
Of like social media. And she's British and she does a little rap and she's so cool.
She is a very cool character.
She's my fave. Oh yeah. She's been in loads actually. Like is voiced by Lily Cooper. She's been in Spring Awakening, and she was in SpongeBob SquarePants the musical.
Nice.
Yeah. She was Martha in Spring Awakening.
Oh, okay.
And she's been Elphaba understudy in Wicked. And she's been in Natasha Pierre. She was in Tick Tick.
So,
she's been in a lot of stuff.
Sorry, Jess, do you mean Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812?
Sorry, I do mean Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. I forgot that.
The only
it's that
way
satisfying.
we're allowed to say it.
Respectless, absolute tune, and it also really helps that because both me and Tyler have British accents, it's easier to sing because we can just do it in our normal accent.
That is true.
I've done it many a time, and I can confirm. I think through my headphones when I can't hear my voice, I sound great.
Yeah, it's like me when I sing Cersei songs in Epic.
Oh, absolute tunes. In Respectless, there's a bit where she says, but I'm that hashtag bitch and I will do nothing less than what I please. Woo. I'm the backbone of the bees. It's really, like, it's a really cool line because she is, like, she's that hashtag bitch, you know, like, hashtag bit. I don't know how to explain this. She, like, at face value, yeah, she is that bitch and hashtag bitch because that's what people do. But also, she's like the lord of social media, so she was quite literally the hashtag bitch.
That's clever.
Like, that is literally what she does. That's her job, which I thought was really cool.
That's cool. I respect that.
And this is the first time. No, the next song.
I respect that.
Anyway. Next song, Whatever It Takes. I have another fun fact for this one.
Please do tell.
Which is good. So, James Monroe, who I said plays Zestial, he is also Asmodeus in Hell of a Boss, which I will come to later. It's like an offshoot of Hazbin Hotel, kind of.
Oh, okay.
You should watch it. It's really good. It's not a musical. It's really good. I lie. It's got music and stuff in it. He plays Asmodeus, Ozzy, in Hell of a Boss. And Alex Bryman plays Fizzaroli, and in the show, in Hell of a Boss, they are boyfriends, and it's really, really cute.
Oh.
So they're both in Hell of a Boss as well. So if you like this one, watch that one. It's great. It's really, really good. I will say though, Whatever It Takes, boring. That's a skip for me.
Yeah, I can't remember it leaving much of an impression on me.
Sorry. I get it. Like, it's really pivotal to the show because it's like, oh, look, you can kill angels now. That's a big thing. And they're like, oh, no, I'm not going to kill them because otherwise we're going to start a war and then I'll lose the people I've been fighting for. I get it. But also, boring. Soz. And it all builds up to our favourite song ever, Le Poison. It's not, it's just called Poison.
Yes, Poison. I can actually talk about this one.
I can talk now. She'll let me speak.
Yeah, this song is probably what made Angel my favourite character. Should we give some context to?
Yeah, give some context.
So gonna I'm going to try with my understanding that it's probably not as good as yours with this
I've
show.
only watched it once as well. It's fine. I've
Okay.
just listened to the show a lot.
Okay. So Angel is a sex worker slash works in the porn industry.
Mhm.
He's a spider demon who does a lot of porn.
Yep.
Good for him. He's very.
Well, it's not willing.
Oh no, it's not, is it?
No. No. Yeah, he's a porn star. Is what he is.
Yes, but he's in a contract with. Is it Valentino?
It is Valentino.
Yeah, who his soul like belongs. Angel's soul belongs to Valentino, like in the studio,
Mhm.
doesn't it? So he
Yeah.
basically has to do sex work because of he made a deal with a demon. Yeah, and yeah, it's uncomfortable.
It is, but Poison's basically about him explaining that like it's slowly killing him, which is ironic, and that he doesn't want to, but he has to, and he does kind of like it. He's addicted to it. Which, if you listen to Addict, Tyler, you'll know what I'm on about.
I did listen to that. I listened to that
Yeah.
just before we started recording.
There you go. It's such a good song. Poison is like heartbreaking.
Yeah,
It's so good. It's kind of like a dancey tune, isn't it?
it is. I like a song that has like a happy sounding beat, but the lyrics are quite grim, which is exactly what this song does.
Yeah, it like there's so much dancing, and to be fair, when this came out, everyone was doing that dance because it's a really good dance, and it was the song is heartbreaking at the end as well because like he's singing
Yeah,
that he's like drowning in poison, and he starts breaking at the end.
but it's very very good, and it gave because Angel's a character. He seems very like kind of superficial and shallow at the beginning, and
Mhm.
then he gets sort of more and more layers and more depth as the show goes on. And this was kind of the song that really lets you see, how he actually feels, and that
Yeah.
he's really just putting on a massive front, when he's with his friends and the people in the hotel. Yeah.
Would you like to be heartbroken?
Okay.
Okay. Angel Dust obviously is not his real name. His real name is Anthony,
Okay.
and
Is
he
that explained in the show? Or is it not?
no, this is in the lore,
Okay.
and it's slightly explained in the pilot, which is the one. God, that's a whole different thing. There's another episode of this, the pilot before all of this one,
Yeah.
that was played by completely different people, and you get a little bit more. It's yeah, you get a little bit more about the lore in that one. Um,
Yeah.
Angel Dust's real name is Anthony, and he was previously a gangster and member of a notorious Italian crime family in New York.
Oh, okay.
Um, and he ended up killing himself with an overdose. And
Oh,
um,
that's
and
that's why the lyrics. That's why the lyrics in Addict are the
yep,
way they are.
yep,
Ah.
because he's an addict, and he killed himself and found himself down here, and which is why only half of his soul is owned by Valentino because he only made half of a deal. Um, and why he is broken the way he is, and you know how you hear like the way that he sings at the beginning of Poison and then the end.
Yeah.
It's because that's the first part you actually get of Anthony, not of Angel Dust.
Oh.
Also, to make it slightly worse, he was a twin.
Oh
Anthony was a
no.
twin, and his twin sister you can see in heaven when they get to that part of the show.
Oh no.
Yep,
Oh no. See, now I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it just to
yep.
catch like the
You do
little
catch it.
details.
In Welcome to Heaven, which we'll get there in a bit, when they're all like posing, she's in there.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Like I said, everything has lore. It's all very deep.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like Poison,
Mhm.
but Loser Baby is something else.
Yeah, this is a really sweet duet. So this
Mhm.
is a duet between Husk and Angel, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's basically Husk saying like, "I'm a loser as well. Like I'm a dick," because he's a gambling addict, isn't he? Or
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was. He was a He's a former gambling addict, and he's saying
Yeah, he
like,
was like a lord and lost it all
yeah, and
in
it's
gambling.
it's him basically saying like you don't need to hide the way because he figures out like how depressed Angel is before anyone else, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Because he comes into the bar that Angel's in, and Angel's like getting himself into a point where he's going to be spiked and stuff, and like he's absolutely spiraling.
Yeah,
And Husk stops it and sees him for that he's just a mess right now.
yeah, and this song is really sweet because it's just Husk saying, "Look, I'm as messed up as you are, and you don't have to be afraid about showing all of us because you're not on your own."
It's really I like it as well because like this is where you realize that Alistair owns Husk's soul. If you watch the pilot before
Ah,
this
yeah,
one, that's it's revealed a lot earlier on in the original pilot. But in this one, it's where you realize, and I love the fact that Adrian Ross is like, I sold my soul to a psychopathic freak. And Husk is like, you think that makes you unique? And obviously, Alistair's an absolute psycho, so it's very funny. I love that song.
yeah, it's really good. It's one of my other favorites.
It's not one you really want to be singing out loud,
No,
but it's good.
similar in the similar vein to "Dead Girl Walking" from Heathers, which I
Yeah,
which I will also not sing or play aloud unless I am in the house on my own.
understandable. Understandable. What do we get then? Oh, Hell's Greatest Dad. I don't have any notes for this because it's just really fun.
I don't either, but I love Jeremy Jordan and his rubber ducks.
The fact that they're like having this whole argument mid song and like they just break out their little instruments as well. Lucifer breaks out a little violin during it. We have a little music off.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I love this song. The way that it's done in like the series, the show itself is so funny. I didn't like Mimsy at the end. We don't like Mimsy. Go on, you can talk about more than anything if you'd like.
This is a really sweet duet. It's it's a duet between Charlie and Lucifer, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because she's basically saying that she wants to change Heaven's minds, and he's like, no, you can't. I've been through that. I don't want you to go through the same thing. And
Yeah.
then basically saying that they love each other more than anything. And it's really cute.
Yeah, it's really nice. They're saying like I'll do anything for you and to protect you and to make sure
Yeah.
you're okay. Yeah, it's really really lovely, and obviously they both have fantastic voices.
Yeah. I think this was the song where Erica realized that Jeremy Jordan was playing her dad. Because when they recorded it, it was they didn't record it like in person.
Oh right,
And I swear in an interview,
that's
she
cool.
was like, "Oh, I didn't even realize until they played." They were like, "Oh, I think it's gonna be better if you know how he's singing, so you can like match it."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Wait, I know that guy." So I could be completely wrong, but I think that this might be the song where that happened.
That would be my reaction also.
Yeah.
So.
Wait a minute, that's Jeremy Jordan. That's Clive Barrow. No, I do like that song, but it's also kind of like if I'm listening to the soundtrack, it's a bit of a skip. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what isn't a skip? Welcome to Heaven, because that song slaps.
See, I was gonna kind of say the opposite.
What? Don't you dare speak about Darren Criss like that.
No, I will say I love that he's just typecast as like the most perfect looking angel.
We
Like,
love
ever.
Darren Criss.
I think it's great, and obviously his voice is great. I'm a Blaine stan.
We love Blaine.
We love anyone who will dive in front of a rock slushy.
He wouldn't. Not this angel. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's canon now. Blaine. That's Blaine.
Oh,
Blaine
maybe it
sings
is.
this because he's sacrificed himself and jumped in front of Kurt for the slushy.
Yeah.
He's now in heaven for it, and he's now Saint Peter. Saint Blaine. I love. How can you not like Welcome to Heaven? It's so funny.
It is funny. It's just I don't know. It just doesn't grab me as much as some of the other songs.
It's such a bop. It's got such a good tune.
The next song though.
Oh, the next song.
So good. Yeah, just top tier in both what it does for the plot
Mhm.
and the twist reveal and the vocals. Yeah, I love it. Obsessed.
It,
It's going in my playlist right now.
good, as it should. Basically, Charlie and Vaggie get to heaven to try and prove that the demons or that the residents of hell can be redeemed. It's revealed, spoilers, very heavy spoilers, that Vaggie, who'd have thought, is an angel. And this song is basically them realizing that actually the angels want to kill the demons and they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
They don't care about rehabilitation, they care about murder. And it's a whole thing. You Didn't Know is an absolute tune. It's probably it's probably the best song in the show.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's really good. There's a lot of different voices, isn't there, as well?
Yeah, they have so many like harmonies and
Uh,
beat changes and
And I really like the section at the end where Charlie and is it Emily?
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when they start singing. They start singing together in agreement because Charlie's obviously against what Heaven have been doing, and
Mhm.
Emily finds out what Heaven have been doing, and they both start singing together and being like, "No, you can't just eradicate people
Yeah.
because you want." It's really good. It's really good. It's really catchy. It's really fun.
When it came out, everyone was kind of because basically the lines are if hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie. If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, the rules are shades of grey when you don't do as you say, when you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again.
Mm,
Everyone was like stitching that on Twitter because it's very like kind of eyeing up religion a fair amount
yeah,
of like if hell's forever then what's the point, and it like it scratches your brain, that song.
it really
It's
does.
so nice. It's very so catchy, so clever. The visuals, like in that point that I just said, they're like both standing on almost like looking around this globe, and like cameras spinning around, and it's. I think I was in absolute awe when I watched this one.
Yeah, the way the actual like animation is directed is
Mm.
really cool in this song.
I did also very much enjoy. Shocked to literally nobody. Alex Reitman's part in this. I just feel like it's been 5 minutes. I haven't mentioned him. Um, with the like he like whoops gets the cats out of the bag, and his like little comments are so funny. He's like sipping on his little drink
Yeah.
the whole time, like such a jock, such a dickhead jock. I absolutely adore that man. Not Adam because Adam's a dick, but it's so funny, and
It's
it's
really
oh yeah, I absolutely love that song. If you don't watch any of Hazbin Hotel, I'm very impressed that you're still listening to this if you have no intention of watching it or haven't. But if you watch one part, let it be this bit.
yeah, just YouTube this song and revel in it because it is amazing.
Oh, oh, the next bit is Out for Love, which also is a skip for me.
Yeah, there you go. We agree on a skip.
Woo! And
Yay!
look, it's sweet, it's fine, but
It's
like,
alright. Didn't do anything
you
for
know,
me.
you can't go from You Didn't Know to that. It's a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'm trying to think. Can we? Is there like a musical equivalent we can pull for reference?
Yeah, the entirety of 13.
Get your slander out of my face, Jess. I have not. I have not had a good week. I do not have the patience for your slander.
No,
It's like the
no.
equivalent of
Patrice.
no, it's the wrong way around, but it's the equivalent of having to sit through a sentimental man to get to defying gravity. Do you know what I mean?
It fully is as well. This song is the equivalent of Sentimental Man. This has been Sentimental Man.
Get your 13 slander out. Leave me and my 13-year-old alone.
No! Don't say that. Oh my god. Thing is, when it's sandwiched between You Didn't Know and Ready for This, which is arguably another one of the best
Yeah.
songs, get it out. Skip. It's a minute 30. Should be none. Moving on. Right. Ready for This. Oh my good lord above.
Yeah, enjoyed this a lot when I watched the episode earlier. I just love the heckling, like old lady.
See? That's why I thought you'd be that
Yeah,
character.
telling Charlie she's got her eyes are too big.
They are, they're massive. Like, I adore this song. And also, Rosie is played by Leslie Kritzer, who originated Delia in Beetlejuice alongside Alex Brightman.
Ooh.
And was also Guinevere in Spamalot alongside, wait for it, Alex Brightman and James Monroe. Thank you very much.
Oh,
And and
I thought you were just gonna say Alex Brightman again.
no, well technically she did Beetlejuice twice, and that's the whole thing. We're not doing that now. And she was B in Something Rotten with bonus points if you can get it, Tyler.
Alex Brightman.
It's not Alex Brightman. It's Christian Bale.
Okay.
So like
Emmett himself.
Emmett himself. Shakespeare Emmett himself.
I'm never gonna call him by his actual name.
Technically, though, she was in Legally Blonde, but that's not the point.
You'll find out more about that soon, though.
Yeah, that's for later.
Spoilers for the very end of this episode when we tell you what's happening next week.
But keep listening, because there's more. Yes, Rosie is the cannibal. She is played by Leslie Kritzer. Leslie Kritzer, the love of my life, as well, is absolutely fantastic. I love this song so much. There's a whole part. For context, Alistair is ace. He's asexual.
Oh, we love that.
So,
we love
that
representation.
We do. In this in this bit, he's like, Rosie is being introduced to Charlie through Alistair.
Yeah.
And she makes a joke that like they're dating. And she's like, "No, I know you're an ace in the hole," which is obviously. And he's like, "What?" He didn't get it at all. And Alistair is so innocent for a murderer. It's really sweet.
Bless.
What a sweetheart. And their little like harmonies in Ready for This.
Yeah.
Brain has been thoroughly scratched as well.
This show will scratch your brain if you haven't figured that out already. So you should watch. Everyone likes their brain being scratched.
That song is brilliant. It's very empowering. I love it. It's on my playlist. And they just talk about eating angels.
Yeah.
What's next? More than anything, sorry again. Bye bye.
Skip for you.
Yeah, it's a minute too long.
Yeah.
For context, it's a minute long.
Yeah, I was gonna say I enjoyed this. I thought it was cute when I watched the episode earlier, but I can understand it being a skip.
It is kind of cute, and like, if you're watching the show, you know it's their little love song. It's kind of you know, you know that part in Grease, right, where they're like both singing at the end of Summer Lovin'.
Yeah.
It's like that. It gives off that vibe, and I'm like, nah, get out. We've had Summer Lovin'. We've had our fun. Move on. We don't need any
Summer Nights.
Yeah, same thing. Summer Lovin' Night. Summer Afternoon.
That's going to annoy me, actually. I need to see which one of us is right.
It is Summer Nights. It's definitely Summer Nights. Although I'm pretty sure they go, Summer Lovin'. Oh, that's the song before. God, they're not very inventive in their song choices, are they?
That's the same song.
Oh.
Yeah, that is all the same song. A lot happens.
Yeah, exactly. So get that last bit in the bin. Just like more than anything.
We will be doing a Grease episode, don't worry.
We get to the nearly 4-minute finale. They're fighting the angels. Oh my god, I haven't even mentioned it. Tyler, please tell me you absolutely laughed at Serpentius.
Which bit?
When he's like preparing to storm Adam and Adam just clicks him into oblivion.
Yeah. Bless him.
It's built up so much and he just gets one hit. He gets literally clicked into oblivion and he just disappears.
Yeah, one hit KO. I did laugh, but it made me quite sad because I really liked him as a character. But
I really liked him, but that death was so good.
And the little eggies.
Oh,
the little egg boys.
They're so. The finale is so good. It is such a fantastic way of ending this show.
It's really good. It's emotional. I got a little bit choked up when they were all saluting to the picture of him and his eggies when they were rebuilding the hotel.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a it's really funny because there's a part in it in the finale where like Husk basically Alistair like nearly dies, which is really sad. I was actually more sad when Alistair nearly died than when Serpentius actually died.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alex Bryman, love you. Anyway, um, and like Husk is like so happy, and he's like putting all his little lights up, and he's having a nice time, and you can hear him audibly groan when Alistair comes back. Like if you listen to the soundtrack as well, you can hear him go, "Ugh." It's so funny. And how good. I want to do the dance that the V's do when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna take over,"
Yeah.
like
That
through
is
the
a
legs and everything.
that is a
Let me do it.
that is a fun dance.
I love the V's. I hate them and I love them.
I loved that during the final battle they were just watching on the TV.
Yeah, they didn't even do anything. And they're like, "Oh, after the battle, masterless cattle. You didn't even do anything. You have no right here.
Yeah,
Sit
that took
down."
me out a lot. And when something, I can't remember. I think it was when Serpentius went to like dramatically charge his death ray, and they suddenly went, "Ooh, it's getting good."
Is they are us. They are truly us.
It's me when I watch you.
Watching.
Me when I watch EastEnders.
Thrilling stuff. The finale, a brilliant way to end that.
Yeah.
And also, you know what? Saddest part? Actually, can you guess, Tyler? Can you guess what the saddest part for me, Jess, was in the finale?
I like how you said for me, Jess, as opposed to like which one of your other personalities.
Yeah.
No.
No. The saddest part was they killed both Alex Ryman characters.
Oh my god! Of course, yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh.
sorry. Why?
He's got range. He'll be back as two more characters in season 2. I'm sure.
Imagine. On that, what are your predictions for season 2? I have many.
I do not have many because
What do you
as
mean?
we have established, I do not have notes. I can tell you what I'd like. I would like Angel to get out of his contract in season
Yeah.
2. I would like to see more of Jeremy Jordan and the Rubber Ducks. I would like the Egg Boys to return and be okay.
Well, there is mild confirmation behind this, if you would like to know.
Is this about the eggs?
It is about the eggs, yes.
Fantastic, please tell me.
In You Didn't Know, when Alex Bowman, when Adam is doing like the list of things that you need to do to get to heaven, one of them Stick It to the Man, which is obviously one of the songs he sang in thing. But Serpentius does all of those things. He quite literally sticks it to the man and does all the things that he's listed. Where's he going, Tyler?
He's going to heaven.
He's going to heaven. Alex Brightman remains.
With the eggies.
And I think that I keep saying Alex Brightman. No, not the person. I think Serpentius is going to heaven and Adam is going to hell.
Ooh,
and he's gonna have to navigate. Yeah. He's gonna go to the hotel to try and get back into heaven, and they're gonna be like,
no,
like Serpentius, I kind of want to kill you, but we have to redeem you. And he gets to do his little twisted stuff.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
And it would mean double Alex Brightman still. So and I liked Serpentius's like little. He kind of had a little bit of a romance thing going on, didn't he? That was cute.
We've not even mentioned Cherry Bomb.
We haven't. She was really cool.
Oh my god, she's so cool. She gets a big old part in the pilot, and she doesn't get it as much in this one. So I really hope we see more.
And it was in the. I'm pretty sure it was the finale, like just before they were going into the battle, when he was trying to say like I love you, and he was just like,
yeah,
I hope you enjoy the battle. It was just like that. I'd like, for the record, I would like everyone to know this would be me trying to speak to anyone I remotely like.
I'm looking forward to seeing who plays Lilith, Charlie's mum.
Yeah, because she didn't actually say anything, did she?
No.
Yeah, that.
I want to know.
Yeah, that got me. That was a good little.
Yeah,
way
you
to
messaged
end
me
it,
and you were like, "Oh my god."
After I'd
mum.
finished crying about the eggs.
See, that's why I was like, maybe don't watch it yet, and then I thought, actually, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be worse.
It's not that bad. I was more sad at Adam's death
No,
than
but
anyone else.
no, based on what you said, I thought Vaggie was gonna like sacrifice herself to
Oh my
to
god.
save like Charlie in the hotel, and they'd have been separated.
Uh,
So I'm glad that didn't happen.
no, it was fine. Hazbin Hotel, 10 out of 10. What would you rate it out of 10? Because we don't do out of 5s, because that's stupid. If you know, you know.
The absolute shade. Probably give it like a solid like 8.5, maybe a
I'll
9.
take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Season 2 pending. It could be bumped up to a 10. Just
I'll take that.
give me more eggs and it's a 10.
Tyler, what are you holding space for today?
So today I'm holding space for a moment in yesterday's EastEnders episode where, to set the scene, so Sharon's sister has just arrived from Australia for our beloved Martin's funeral.
May he rest in
May
he rest in
May
oranges.
he rest with his veg and his yams for his many children. So Sharon's sister has arrived for Martin's funeral, and there was a heated argument going on between various people and Sharon. This was happening in the kitchen, and Sharon was like pottering about. And at one point, she opens the oven and pulls this baking tray out, and she goes, "Look, the moons have already ruined my life. I am not letting them ruin my scallops." And it's a lot funnier if you actually watch the episode.
No, that was funny.
But it's really good because there's no indication that she's preparing scallops. That's what made that's what made it so funny, because it was just like completely out of nowhere in the middle of this like quite dramatic moment. So that is my holding space this week because it made me laugh. What are you holding space for today?
Mine's a bit more serious. I'm holding space for two things. Specifically, well, the first one is Hell of a Boss. It's on YouTube, and it's made by the same people that did Hazbin Hotel. It's got Alex Brightman in it. It's got Brendan Rodgers, who was Katie Killjoy in Hazbin Hotel. He's the lead. It's about a load of imps. It's fantastic. It's got some really good songs. If you like Hazbin Hotel, you should check that out. It's really, really funny, really good. And yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on like 2 seasons of it, and a third one's coming. They kind of run. They're both in the same world. They're both in the same lore, just on a different layer of hell. It's very good. My second one is I want to hold space for the fan songs of Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss, because there are hours of it. Specifically, if you are looking for song recommendations, Insane, which is about Alistair, Daisies, which is also about Alistair, Smile Like You Mean It, also about Alistair. It's not a theme, I promise. Addict, which is Angel Dust, My Machine, which I'm going to send to Tyler in a minute, which is Serpentious. It's a bit more drum and bassy, but it's fantastic. There's one from Cherry Bomb. Pop, it's called Pop. It's from Cherry. Radio Demon, really, really good. Heaven to Hell. Anything by Black Griffin, which is Black Griffin, the O is a 0. They're the original people who did Alistair in the pilot, and they've done tons and tons and tons of Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss music. Check them out, listen to them. Basically, just type in Hazbin Hotel fan-made songs and stick it on shuffle, and you will not be disappointed.
We love a creative project that inspires more creativity.
What are we doing next week?
Well, get ready to bend and snap, everyone. And if you can't snap your fingers like me, find yourself a friend who can. Next week, we're talking about Legally Blonde, the musical. I'm so excited. I love this soundtrack. I love this show. 10 out of 10. Snaps for everyone.
So yeah, tune in next Friday at 4 p.m. at BST.
Yes, come and join us if you would like to weigh in on any discussions or just know how the musical is. You can watch the entire thing on YouTube because the pro shot is readily available, which is nice for a change. Looking at you next to normal.
Yeah, we will see you. Well, you will hear us if you'd like next week. Bye.
Bye.